Hello, I'm Joe from Parallax Tactical, and today we are presenting our Magpul fixed pin kit. Basically, the purpose of this kit is to fix the stock on most Magpul series stocks that have this style design. So far ACS, Mo CTRs, ACSs, ACSs SLs, all these same kind of stocks use the same mechanism, and this is what this will work with. Alright, so the tools you'll need is a brass hammer, a pin punch, and this particular one is 5/64. You'll need a stock, obviously, and you'll need our kit. Basically, this stock, you need to have it in the correct position that you want it to be fixed at. And what we'll do with this pin punch is we will take this roll pin out just a little bit. If you look inside here, you'll notice there's a spring in there, and that roll pin goes through it. What you want to do is punch this out just enough where that spring is still retained on the inside. What will happen is we'll take our precision machined, US made stainless steel pin, and that will go inside of here. And what that does, it prevents you from moving this lever. So we'll use our tool now and go ahead and do that. So I'm going to do it so you guys can see it. It's going to be opposite from my normal perspective, so it's going to be a little bit difficult, so just bear with me. So I'm going to take that out just a little bit. We want to make sure that spring doesn't spring out. But that should be just enough. So that if you notice, that spring is still retained in there, and it will be enough where we can take our pin and drop that in there. Alright, perfect. So we're going to take that pin, drop that in all the way to the bottom there. Then we're going to take this and then start punching this in. So I feel a little bit of resistance, so I just want to make sure that we have that all the way down. So I'm just going to punch that just a little bit. Alright, so that just clicked over. So we should be able to get this in a little bit more. And we'll want to stop occasionally and check on this. So if you notice here, part of that spring has come up a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll take our punch and then knock it right on top of that spring and just punch that down. So if you notice, I moved because I went from one side to the other side. So we'll see if that did it. And it did. So now we have this back in. And if you look in here, that spring is basically now underneath that, and that pin is also underneath that. So now if I try to press this, it is 100% fixed. So as you can see, this is completely reversible. It gives you a 100% fixed stock. This thing's super solid, it's not going anywhere. And there's no other than that, there's no cosmetic changes, there's no drilling, there's no tapping, there's no crazy stuff you see on the internet. This is the Parallax Tactical Magpul fixed stock kit, and I'm Joe.